Most common problems with these 996s, 997s, this is a 2008 997 turbo, is the hydraulic cylinder rams. But it's here for cylinder leaks here on the spoilers. They've been an issue for several years. They were first a 996 problem. As you see all this oil, they will leak from the seals, and the seals are internal. And typically Porsche will sell you the whole assembly. But what we do is we actually have it's remanufactured, and we can also run different heights for the cabriolets. They have a 3-inch gap, so the spoiler will actually rise about right here on the cab, and then the coupes, it's going to be right around 1.5 inches. So either one can be installed actually on the coupe. Carrera GTs and all the other models that run the hydraulic cylinder also have this issue, so it's not only to the 996 or the 997 variant. Coupe versions that typically come on the coupes, and then the cab ones are going to be this tall. You see quite a few of these failures. They usually leak from the left side, but the pumps can fail as well. Micro switches usually kill these. So here's what we did. Resistance in our switch, we're going to demonstrate that. Look at that. So there's the reason why this failed to begin with. It would just never have an end stop. We're going to go ahead and disassemble everything. Of course, we're going to put a rag so we don't drop any kind of hardware inside the engine bay. So we've got to take careful care with the spoiler because it's very easy to damage it. So one step at a time, left and right. Slowly we're going to turn each side. Once we remove the spoiler, we're going to put that in a safe spot as well. So spoiler is off. Now we got to remove the cylinder rams. So we're going to unbolt everything here, take all this off, and then replace them. Now the fun part, removing the cylinder rams one by one, and then after we remove them, we support the lines, and then we're going to remove the spoiler. We have the cylinders resting now. After this, the motor comes out, and everything comes out as a whole assembly. Of course, we're going to make sure we move the wires out of the way. This is what that looks like. So now we're going to put a new rebuilt unit. New unit is very smooth and even. Notice that compared to the original. Here's a comparison with the original. As you noticed, you see the delay right there. Our new cylinders are installed. These are actually slight upgrade from the original ones. This is a coupe. So the coupes are 1.5 inch lift approximately. These are 3-inch. The original ones, yeah, they lift about right there. Because of the micro switch that goes in between the positions, and it caused the cylinders to over travel. This situation, it was caused by overstressing. So the micro switch, when it fails, it can create a lot of problems. Slowest position, this chrome portion that you see, it turns it off, allowing it to have a continuity. That's what stops it, and then the opposite goes this way. It works the other way around, where continuity travels as it fully extracts. Now if it doesn't see that, the ram will continue to travel, the cylinder will continue to push hydraulics until it actually over travels and will damage. So fairly uncommon, but when it does happen, that will damage the cylinders themselves. Now that the cylinder rams are installed, we still have to adjust them, so they're actually not fully bolted on, and we have to activate them up and down so they can be properly synced, because if you tighten them up the way they are, you're going to have some major problems with bindings. After several cycles, we make sure that they're even on both sides, because we don't want to tighten them up when they're uneven, because you're going to put strain on the cylinders and now you're going to ruin them, and then you're going to be fixing them once again. So there's going to be binding. We want to make sure we take care of that and have them positioned and aligned properly. So that's a critical step when doing these spoiler rams. Now this black one we just did about a couple years ago. We also did this white one a few years back, and they're functioning just perfect. Now these are the cabrio vehicles, so they already have the 3-inch lift and zero problems. As you can see, there's nothing leaking. They're solid, and it's pretty nice. This customer has returned, as he always does, for yearly service. So all that's dry, and that's what we want to see. So if you have a 997, 996 that's having this problem, this is because the spoilers are leaking due to the seals inside A lot of these 997, 996s get shipped to us, so we do a major on them, remove the engine, replace all the coolant fittings, pin the fittings for the coolant lines, and at the same time tackle the spoiler rams, so that's pretty common. We definitely don't really like sending them out just because we've had guys that installed them improperly, damaged the actual cylinders, and then claimed that they got faulty units. So I just basically said, you know, I'm not going to send them out anymore just because I don't want to deal with that. If you own a Porsche 996, 997, it's actually not expensive to ship to Charlotte, North Carolina. We'll go through it. We specialize in these cars, and we'll fix them properly. We don't charge much labor to do this work, but we want to make sure it's done correctly. I know some of you want to do it yourself, but sometimes some of the stuff is just not the way to go because you have to have all the tools, knowledge, and understanding how this stuff works. Easy to break stuff. That spoiler in the back is also can be fragile, so it's best to let a shop that does this every day to just get it done. That way that doesn't get scratched up, because if it does, then I can't reuse it, and then I have to charge you a really big core fee, and then there becomes a problem. So just to eliminate those issues, we do prefer to do them inside the shop, and simply for that reason. The job is actually very inexpensive to do as far as labor, but just because of the problems, it's best that it's done at Top Automotive. We've even worked with several Porsche shops that have also done this, and unfortunately, some of them have done it improperly, marred up the cylinders, the cover, and it becomes a real big issue. So you do have to have a special tool. You can buy it online to remove them, but at the same time, it's a pretty inexpensive job for us as far as the profits. So it's not worth for the headache to later on receive them back damaged. So this is like an informational video. We do offer this job, but we try not to ship them out. There are companies out there that will, but we've heard mixed things about them. We've had customers call back having same exact issues that they had before because the internals don't actually get upgraded. They just get new seals and that's it. So with our kits, it's way different, and they're going to work flawlessly for the rest of the vehicle's life. So it's definitely worth the upgrade. If you want to ship your Porsche for any kind of work that we specialize in, we pretty much do everything. We do timing chains on these, Varicams, all sorts of stuff that, you know, guys cause problems when they over rev. So when those components are faulty or the camshafts that need to get pinned, you could send the vehicle to us, and at the same time we'll upgrade you with the new spoiler cylinder system. You know, they have these small little problems that are not the end of the world. You could get a brand new kit from the dealer. They're about $3K, I believe. So you can go that way. It'd be half if you had them properly remanned. So that's one of the things to keep an eye on yours. I recommend popping the lid and checking if you have any moisture right here. And if it's leaking, you'll already know that it's going to have some moisture buildup right here because there's a little drain hole purposely already made. Fix it before it goes really bad. And usually the right side is always going to be good. It's always the left side. This one takes the most amount of abuse, the way the system is designed. So I want to thank everybody for watching. Please like and subscribe. And if you would like to get your vehicle shipped to us for any kind of work on these particular problems, please email us directly at our Top Automotive contact page. Thank you again. See you next time.